Says you're live. So let me ask you a question. How many times has this happened to you? You lose a sale to another company, but not a cheaper sale, but a more expensive sale on the exact same thing that you quoted to one of those big companies. There's a reason that that's happening to you. And the reason is, well, it could be varied. We're going to talk about that on today's live training session on Zoom. I put the link here in the description. If you have Zoom, if you have your profile set up, good. If you don't, it's free, zoom.us. Go in there, set it up. If you are using your smartphone, just put the app on your phone. Really, boom, it's free. So is the training. We're going to do 3 consecutive days. We're going to talk about how to attract the high-end customer to your organization. How can we make your company more desirable than the big boys in town or some of the other major players in your work area? What is it that we need to do to help you elevate your status in the eyes of your prospective customers? And I'll give you a tip. It's not one thing. You never ever want to be, it's like politician. You can't appeal to everybody, right? You need to select who you need to appeal to, and you need to go ahead and focus on that. And that's part of your identity, it's part of your message, it's part of your marketing, it's part of your processes, it's part of all of these things. We're going to focus on what we call the 7 big elements, the big 7 that you need to have implemented in your organization. And if you get into these out of whack, you're not going to have the smooth ride. You're going to have that with your company, and we don't want that. We want to have everything averaged out so that your organization does project the right image. And it goes beyond, advertising or your rap. It's much deeper than that. And there's a lot of people with really nice raps. They'll get the phone to ring, but they won't come back. Customers won't make that investment. I think I'm going to go with the bigger company. You guys are too whatever. You fill in the blank. So we need to know who your customer avatar is. We need to know what your market is. We need to know what you're all about. And you'd be surprised once we go through the exercises, what that actually looks like. It's different than what you think, and it's different than what most of us have thought as well. So we're going to start here at 1. I've got to wrap. I've got a few finishing touches to do on day 1 of the presentation. We're going to introduce everything out, roll it out. I will probably put the recordings somewhere, maybe here on YouTube. That's not an encouragement to miss it, because sometimes I forget to record. There's a lot going on, and I kind of do this stuff by myself, as most of you guys know. And I mean, I've got a little bit of help, but not on this end. So I have to handle everything myself. So I'll try my best to remember to record all 3. But if you want your question answered, be there to ask it. It's going to be an open format. If you don't know Zoom, it's like a classroom, all digital. And your camera, you can leave it off. It defaults to being off. Your microphone, you leave it off. It defaults to being off. I'll do the little presentation portion. We'll open up to a few questions, and then we'll get everybody excited about day 2, and then we'll do it again, and we'll go to day 3, and then we're going to wrap it up. And we're going to make sure that you have taken something away from this that you can utilize in your company right away and start fixing these 7 areas of your business. And this is not what everybody else is teaching. A lot of it is, actually most of it is on one level. Socrates said, learning is remembering, and it's true. A lot of this stuff is going to be intuitive, but let me ask you something. How's that physique going when you miss gym days? How's that pot belly coming along when you're still doing the drive-thrus, drinking all that alcohol? You know what I'm talking about, right? So all I'm saying is you are a product of your habits. And so what we want to do is teach you or remind you what these key habits need to be, but also give you these aha moments of light bulb, bling, I did not know that one. And we're going to take you to another level. I promise you some aha moments, okay? To show up. So we'll see you at 1 p.m. Eastern. The link is beneath. It's Zoom. Just be sure and upload that app on your smartphone, or go set up your basic profile, jump in there, and yeah, we'll look forward to seeing you in there. What was I going to add? And it's going to be the same link Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Today, tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow. So hopefully pick this up in time. It's all good. P. Ray's here, HVAC Greatness. I'll see you. Bye-bye.